Okay, today I'm back to give you guys another video. Today we're gonna be doing a review of the EKSA GT1 Cobra True Wireless Gaming Earbuds. Now these retail for $78.90, so around $80, but they do have them on sale at the moment on their website for $49.99, as you can see there. Now, that being said, when I first picked them up, I thought they kind of gave me like an alien spaceship vibe. But after doing more research on these, I noticed that it's actually a Cobra head. So that's what it's supposed to be. So that's why they're called the Cobra True Wireless Gaming Earbuds. So they're supposed to be like a Cobra head. That being said, I picked them up because they look cool, and then they do have touch controls, Bluetooth 5.0. They also have auto pairing, voice assistant. You can use your assistant, whatever assistant you use. They do have ultra low latency, so you can play video games. 6 hours of battery life, and IPX4. They're like splash resistant. But are they worth the money though? Let's find out. Okay, moving on to the accessories. Now the first accessories that I'm gonna show you here are some extra earbuds. So you get the larger ones and the smaller ones there, so as you can see. So that's decent. Then we do get this little manual that gives you some specs as well. So as you can see, they do have 10mm drivers, just in case you guys were wondering, which is a nice size driver. And then we get this very short Type-C cable. So this is where I have a problem. I'm always gonna have a problem with people, or I mean companies, that they want to give us these little short cables. I'm okay if I buy a power bank and you give me a cable like this. I'm alright with that, but with headphones, earbuds, stuff like that, come on, this is not cool. So I'm gonna give them thumbs down for the cable, but for the earbuds, you know, it's nice that we get some, right? So yeah, those are the accessories. Okay, now let's move on to the hardware itself. Now, I do like how it looks. It has like a matte black finish, and it says EKSA there, which is cool. Like I said, I do like how it looks. To me, it resembles like a spaceship, and then you have the little aliens inside, because they do look like there's faces. Let me show you what I mean. So they do light up. So that's to me is what it looks like to me, like a spaceship. But apparently they say it's a Cobra head, which is cool too. I like Cobras. That being said, the case is nice. I was using these for like a whole week, and probably put maybe about 15 to 20 hours of use on these. So I did burn them in. I'm a big believer in burning your earbuds in, or headphones. But the case, as you can see, it's not really scratched or anything, and I had it in my pocket with keys and stuff like that. So I do like the durability of it. On the back, you do have your Type-C port. Now let me show you what the earbuds look like. Let me take one out, and as you can see, they do light up. They will turn off once they're connected. They do turn off, so don't think they're gonna be lighting up like that all the time. So that's pretty much what they look like. It says EKSA there, but it's just printed on. So I'm assuming after using them for a while, the name might erase. Keep that in mind. But everything is plastic, but they don't really feel cheap. They have a little weight to it. They don't feel expensive though. Don't think like they feel super expensive, but they don't feel cheap. They're just decent in my opinion, but not bad. I do like them. They do have very strong magnets. I want to tell you that because I put them and sometimes they're hard to take off because the magnets are pretty strong. So just gotta get them from like an angle and grab them out. But yeah, I do like the hardware. So for the hardware, I'm gonna give them thumbs up. Okay, moving on to the sound quality. Now, before we start talking about the sound quality, these are gaming earbuds. And let me tell you first some of the games that I was playing. The two main games that I played using these earbuds was Call of Duty Mobile. So I was using that, and I was also using them with my new Nintendo Switch OLED, which I was playing a lot of Metroid Dread. Now, let's first talk about Call of Duty Mobile. I was actually pretty impressed while playing Call of Duty. If you're into playing stuff like Call of Duty or first-person shooters on your mobile phone, these are great. They do have a game mode for low latency, which is pretty nice because you get to hear like the footsteps and stuff like that when you're walking, and when people throw grenades and stuff like that, or they're shooting at you, you kind of pinpoint where they're shooting because you kind of feel like the bullets coming from either the left or right or from the front. So it's pretty nice. So I was enjoying these earbuds with gaming, also with Metroid Dread. Very nice, and creepy sounds and stuff like that. Everything's pretty clear, and I was happy with the sound quality while playing games. Now let's get to the music, because I do hear a lot of music, and I was using these to hear music as well. Now, some of the albums I used to test these earbuds, I did play some Lindsey Sterling, some Michael Jackson, some Busy Bone, and some Ed Sheeran. Now, let's talk about the bass first. The bass, in my opinion, is there, but it's not explosive, or it's not gonna rattle your head. I don't want to call it flat because there is a little bit of bass there, but it's not a lot. I think since these are gaming headphones, they kind of went more for the clarity. So they're cooler headphones. They give you a cooler sound, but not a lot of bass. So just keep that in mind. So let's move on. Okay, moving on to mids and highs. Now, this is where these headphones shine, in my opinion. The mids sound very clear. Vocals came in nice and clear for male and female. Separation between the mids and the highs was also very good. They're not perfect, but they're pretty good, especially at the price range of around $50 that they're going for at the moment. I feel like the sound quality was very good and a little bit impressive at times. I was actually very happy to be reviewing these because they were nice. I wish they had a little bit more bass, in my opinion, because I like bass a lot. But for the clarity, I know people that play a lot of games, they want that clarity, and these do deliver on that note. So yeah, mids and highs were pretty nice. Okay, so what are my final thoughts? So in the beginning of the video, I asked you guys, are these worth the money? Now, in my opinion, they are. Now, let me explain why. If you're looking for gaming headphones that you can also play music, you're getting it here. Now, even though you don't get a lot of bass, the clarity was very good. And even though that I wish they had more bass, they have a little bit of bass, but they're not gonna rattle your head. So if you are looking for something like that, you might want to look elsewhere. But if you're looking for headphones or earbuds for you so you can play games, especially I know there's a lot of people that love playing first person shooters on mobile phones, these did not disappoint. They look cool as well. I think they look pretty badass. I haven't seen some earbuds look this good in a while. Just the case looks awesome. The earbuds, I was getting a lot of looks from people. I took these on vacation, and on the airport people were asking me like, what are those, you know, what kind of earbuds do you have? So yeah, people will look at you with these earbuds because they look pretty badass. Also, when I would take out the case, you know, just people will stare at me like, what the hell does he have, you know? So I do like that. That's pretty cool. Now the accessories, I'm not happy with that little ass cable that they gave us. That's trash in my opinion. Bluetooth range, I got between 50 and 60 feet, which is pretty impressive for the price range on these earbuds, which is real nice. I think they're worth the money. I'm gonna recommend them if you like listening to music, or if you just like playing mobile games. I think these are real nice. They do get pretty loud as well. I do have another complaint that I do want to point out. If you're gonna be using these to talk on the phone, they sound fine and people were able to hear me fine, but on my end I would kind of hear them kind of low. So they don't get loud when you're talking on the phone, especially when I'm driving and there's road noise and stuff like that. I wish I was able to, you know, raise the volume a little bit more. That was my main complaint with these while talking on the phone. But if I'm in a quiet room, they're fine. It's just when I'm, you know, if I'm driving, I did notice that. But I still think that they're worth the price because they're not really expensive. At $50, I think it's a nice price range, and we get a lot of bang for your buck. And these earbuds do, you know, cross out a lot of boxes on the checklist. But yeah, so that was my review. Check out all my videos, subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.